Like that music. President-elect Trump may catch a break in the mornings during some of his second term. Two of his best-known critics in the media are signaling it's a time for a change. Senior White House correspondent Peter Ducey is in West Palm Beach, Florida tonight with some breaking news about a new announcement just moments ago. Good evening, Peter.
This one just crossed during Mark Meredith's report that Donald Trump, the president-elect, wants Sean Duffy to be his transportation secretary. Sean Duffy, of course, a host of a show on Fox Business until recently, it would seem. He is also a former congressman and district attorney in Wisconsin. Part of the Trump statement on this, he says he will prioritize excellence, competence, competitiveness, and beauty when rebuilding America's highways, tunnels, bridges, and airports. And something that we've been watching in the few hours and tracking in the few hours that we have been here in Florida today, cabinet hopefuls are not the only ones making pilgrimages to Mar-a-Lago. We have learned that some of the president's fiercest critics, including some who said that if Trump won, democracy would disappear, are going down too.
It was the first time we have seen him in 7 years.
Trying to mend fences with a trip to Mar-a-Lago Friday, MSNBC hosts Joe Scarborough and Mika Brzezinski.
We didn't see eye to eye on a lot of issues, and we told him so.
What we did agree on was to restart communications.
Trump tells Fox Digital, I am not looking for retribution. I am always looking to give a second and even third chance, but never willing to give a fourth chance. That is where I hold the line. What a difference a few weeks makes.
His obsession with Hitler that has now come out.
We're just going full on Hitler. I could go back and talk about Nazi Germany, and I'd do it without any concerns whatsoever.
As the Trump cabinet takes shape, Treasury Secretary still TBD.
He is reflecting the agenda he ran on in his selections for the cabinet.
Mark Rowan, a billionaire investor, and Kevin Warsh, a former Federal Reserve governor, are now in the mix, according to the New York Times, for a job once thought to belong to either Scott Bessent or Howard Lutnick. Elon Musk, who had a loud argument about nominations with longtime Trump advisor Boris Epstein, Axios reports, posted on X, my view, for what it's worth, is that Bessent is a business-as-usual choice, whereas Howard Lutnick will actually enact change. But Lutnick's fatal flaw may have been signing on as co-chair of the transition.
Sometimes it's very difficult to be in the position of recommending someone when you're trying for that same very position.
The president-elect got a hero's welcome at a UFC fight in New York Saturday night, with John Jones mimicking a Trump dance move after winning in the octagon.
No matter what side of the fence you sit on politically, you cannot deny that there's almost like this weight that's been lifted off the country right now.
Whoever Trump winds up picking for these key economic jobs will be responsible for helping him carry out these promised tariffs against goods from China. Over the weekend, China's President Xi Jinping said that he is ready to work with the incoming administration, and Xi said it down at the G20 while he was seated right next to the current president, Joe Biden. Brett?
Peter Ducey, live in West Palm Beach, Florida. Peter, thanks.
Hey, Sean Hannity here. Hey, click here to subscribe to Fox News YouTube page and catch our hottest interviews and most compelling analysis. You will not get it anywhere else.